Welcome to Dallas Social Cafe. We have a great show in store for you today. First, we'll head over to the Dallas Arboretum for the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Then, we'll take a look at the Legacy of Love fashion show and benefit being produced by Tootsie's. Now, come with me as we head to the Dallas Arboretum and see some of the most beautiful and creative hats in the city of Dallas at the Mad Hatter's Tea Party and Fashion Show. Welcome to the Dallas Arboretum. I'm here at the Mad Hatter's Tea Party 2015, benefiting the Women's Council of the Dallas Arboretum and the Dallas Botanical Garden. Well, today I have lots of lovely ladies and men to speak with, and we have lots of surprises in store. So stay with us on Dallas Social Cafe as we experience Mad Hatter's 2015, the ultimate tea party. Welcome to Mad Hatter's 2015. Today I'm joined by SHARON, who is our chair this year, and she is responsible for making all this fabulousness happen. Well, SHARON, welcome.
Thank you so much. This is our 27th year of Mad Hatters. People come from all over the United States, from California, New York.
And I've heard about this. Even in New York, people say, oh, you have this amazing hat party in Dallas.
Absolutely.
And we have a wonderful fashion show today. We have Betty Ryder, we have Canary, Nardos Imam, and VOD participating in our fashion show. And I know it's going to be fantastic, as it always is. Let's talk a little bit about the live auction, because I saw one of your friends wearing this fabulous ring.
It is a 55.8 topaz designed by Yanni and David Lee Holland. We are so privileged to have this one-of-a-kind designed just for this event.
Well, let's talk about what everyone wants to know. Tell us about the hat categories, okay?
We have 8 categories. They are best in show, botanical, most elegant, most outlandish, most true to the theme, which is April in Paris, most whimsical, and then we actually have the People's Choice and Group, which everyone will be voting on this year. So all the guests have a chance to see who they want to win.
Well, thank you so much for taking this on. I know what a big undertaking it is, and it's going to be a wonderful day, and the weather I think is going to hold out for a little bit. So thank you so much, SHARON. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now I'm joined with Marena Gault. She is the president of the Women's Council of the Dallas Arboretum Botanical Garden.
It's a mouthful.
That's quite a mouthful. I was going to say that. So, Marena, let's talk a little bit about this event and what it means to the Botanical Garden of Dallas.
Well, it's such a wonderful event to raise funds for our Women's Garden, which is the only garden in the United States which was conceived by women, designed by women, and completely maintained by women. And so it's the perfect event to showcase the beauty and the power and the strength of women.
Now, we're in our 27th year of Mad Hatters, from what I understand, so that's very exciting. How long have you personally been involved with the Dallas Botanical Garden and the Women's Council in particular?
Well, probably longer than I'd like to admit, about 20 years, and my husband was a past chairman of the board, and he started as driving a tram as a volunteer.
So what do you hope to achieve today with this event?
Well, we have such a fabulous honorary chair, and she's been extremely generous, and our funds have already created a heart-shaped pulpit for a woman's garden, thanks to Sherwood Wagner and her mother, Lissa Wagner. So we are very grateful for our fabulous honorary chair.
Well, thank you so much, Marena. Actually, I'm going to go and talk to Sherwood Wagner now.
I love her. Thank you so much.
Well, speaking of Sherwood Wagner, I actually found her and I have her with me right now. Sherwood, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here on Dallas Social Cafe. I've heard a lot about how wonderful you are from Marena and from SHARON and everyone in the community. You have such a wonderful reputation. So I want to thank you for what you do for Dallas, because it's so much. Tell me personally what the Dallas Arboretum and the Women's Council means to you.
I've been so impressed with the leadership of Marena and SHARON. I really had not been anywhere aware of how much is involved with actually running the Arboretum and what it means to the community, if it's just for a day of school kids that we've seen coming through, or if it's for your wedding day. It's just been a fantastic, exceptional experience for me to be a part of and get to continue to support.
Thank you for taking your time today. Have fun.
Appreciate you too.
Well, I am joined by the designer of this fabulous jewelry we've been talking about. This is Yanni Kyriazis and Mariana, our model. So Yanni, let's talk about first the piece that you designed for Mad Hatters.
Well, this is actually a magnolia leaf ring, and that's in honor of all the beautiful magnolias that are here at the Arboretum. And keeping with the theme of April in Paris, we cut in New York because we do our own gemstones. We cut a natural color 55 carat Rose de France. April in Paris, magnolias in Dallas, they go together.
They do. And we like everything big in Texas too. So you did well with this piece. Let me tell you.
I think we also like things discreetly elegant in Texas too. That's my understanding of it.
We love that. Yes. And let me talk to you a little bit. We just saw a piece that was on Sherwood that was a necklace and an earring set. So tell me about that as well.
Well, we designed based on botanical form. David is a descendant from the Texas Old 300. He's a second-generation jeweler. I'm from Greece originally, and we love nature. So she was showing you a beautiful orchid pendant, and everything that we do is botanically inspired, made by hand in the U.S. It's 100% recycled precious metals. We're committed to saving the earth and supporting very important botanical gardens across the country. So that's our love, that's our passion, and we get to do it in gold and in platinum.
I love that concept. Do you mind giving yourself a shout out with your website in case other ladies want to buy your jewelry?
Well, sure, absolutely. It's www.davidleeholland.com, and we're actually doing a personal appearance at Neiman Marcus in Dallas at Willow Bend all week this week, and we come to Dallas very frequently at Neiman Marcus, so you can always see us, and our collection is going to be there through the month.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you both being here, and I can't wait to see who walks away with this lovely treasure.
We're going to see.
Well, I'm here with sassy lifestyle guru and my dear friend Steve Kemble. Welcome, Steve.
Thank you. You look fabulous. I love your hat. Makes me want to like can.
Well, we're kind of twins with our red today, aren't we?
Red is the color of the day, I think. I love red. It's a good energy color. You know what I mean? It makes you feel good.
It's my favorite, so I love it too. Tell me about your hat, because this is different from what you normally do.
Yeah, I usually do something like real heavy and like over the top, but this year I decided I wanted to do a suit. So Rob Bradford, who is fabulous, did my suit, and Shane Walker, who's incredible, did my hat. Yes, he did your hat as well. So I'm going with like a tulips theme since it's the Arboretum.
Well, Steve, let's talk about some of the things that you have seen that you kind of favor a little bit. I don't want to get anybody, let's just talk about some of the things you thought were really cool or really neat this year.
Well, the only hat that I really have fallen in love with so far this year is yours.
Oh, thank you. You're isn't he a good friend?
We have a winner. Okay, that's all. I love it. I love the botanical ones. A lot of the hats have fresh flowers on them, which I think has got to be such a challenge, but they look amazing. They look amazing.
Those guys that make those hats, Shane and everyone else, have to work really overnight to keep those fresh flowers intact. Well, Steve, thank you so much. You look fabulous as always. I'm so glad that you took the time to talk with me today on Dallas Social Cafe.
I'll always talk to you. You're the best. We are so lucky to have you in this city.
We just have to do air kiss.
Mwah. Yeah, air kiss so we don't knock off our hat.
That's right.
Mwah. Love you. Thank you, love.
Well, I'm here with local blogger Cynthia Smoot at Cynthia, who has the most famous blog in town, I might say, that everybody reads.
You've been on it a couple of times.
Well, and I thank you for putting me on it.
You're welcome.
So, Cynthia, everybody wants to know about the judging process, and you are a judge. I can reveal that.
Yes.
So, tell me a little bit about how you were chosen as a judge and what that entails.
It's one of my favorite events of the year. You can see why. It's amazing. It's so much fun. And I literally begged to be a judge because I had been here as an attendee. So I thought it would be so fun to help pick the winner because I know how passionate these women are and how much planning goes into their outfits. So I'm going to bestow some honor upon somebody today.
Well, we're so glad that you have, and you're absolutely right. Women that come to this event, sometimes they plan an entire year, with their theme, the elements that go on their hat, and it's quite an expensive undertaking, as you know. So it's all about the fashion and the hat.
That's right. Well, I love the creativity that goes into this, the imagination. I have none, but I appreciate it in others.
You have a lot, sister, let me tell you.
That's why I just call Shane. I just go, help, use your creative genius. So I just think it's so fun to come out and see what people dream up and what they can actually put together, whether they have help or not. I just think it's just, I feel like a 4-year-old playing dress up, only there's champagne. So it's fabulous, it's so much fun, and I'm just thrilled to be here and support the Dallas Arboretum.
Well, I look forward to reading in your column, Cynthia, what you have to say about the winners and everything that went on today here at Mad Hatters 2015. So thank you so much for being with us today on Dallas Social Cafe.
Thanks for having me.
I'm here at Mad Hatters 2015 with the always lovely and beautiful GINA GINSBURG. GINA, welcome to Dallas Social Cafe.
Thank you so much. Pleasure to be here.
Well, we are standing in the Ginsburg Plaza, so your family has really left a legacy here at the Arboretum. Tell us about that. I know you were honorary chair last year. Tell us about your love for the Dallas Arboretum and Botanical Gardens.
Oh, goodness. This is a party I look forward to every year. Being here in the Ginsburg Family Plaza once a year with so many beautiful women, incredibly creative hats. It's wonderful. The Arboretum's always been very, very special to our hearts, and to be able to see it used in this way every year just warms my heart.
Well, we thank you for what your family's done for the city of Dallas. Now it's time to talk fashion. So tell me a little bit about your fascinator.
Oh goodness, this was a gift actually from a girlfriend of mine, Leslie Garza, and she has a party every year called Birds of a Feather, and this was our gift. It came from London, and she orders a new one for us every year.
I just love it. I think it's so classy. So can I ask you what you're wearing, because you always have the most beautiful clothes?
Thank you. It's Dolce & Gabbana.
Well, it looks fabulous on you. So it looks like Dolce, sweet and beautiful, and just like a scoop of ice cream. It looks wonderful. So, well, thank you so much for coming today. I know how much you love this event, how much you love the gardens and the people of Dallas because of what you do. And thank you for your heart. Your heart speaks volumes about who you are. And I appreciate that, and I appreciate your friendship to me.
Of course.
Have a great time today.
Yes, you look fabulous as well.
Thank you. Well, here we are at the end of Mad Hatters 2015 at the Dallas Botanical Gardens and the Arboretum. We've had a wonderful day. We've visited with some wonderful ladies and gentlemen and had a lot of great results from today's hat contest. Plus, we had a beautiful fashion show as well by Jan Strimple. We loved our theme, April in Paris. Who could get more excited about a theme than April in Paris? We all love Paris. So today we had a little taste of Paris here at the Dallas Arboretum. Thank you for joining us on Dallas Social Cafe, and we'll see you again soon.